Calvary greetings to you all and happy Sabbath to each and every one of you all. A live recording here at the MOPT Outpost Center. Um, I just wanted to share something on country living. In country living, the book Country Living, the prophet tells us that we need to get out of the cities as fast as possible and go into the countryside. So those who are still in the city and still lingering in the city, the Lord has spoken that we need to leave the cities and go into the countryside and go to places where it's not crowded. So, saints, there's a warning that very soon a crisis is coming. And when a crisis comes, there's not going to be a time to buy or sell. Say, if you had the mark of the beast, let's take it from Revelation 14. So, saints, God is calling those who are still in the city to leave and go into the countryside. And those who still want to make their way to the countryside and don't know how to go about it, you need to connect with families that are in the country or want to go to the countryside. Connect with the families to go into the countryside, especially if you're single and you got a child and you don't want to go to the countryside yourself, but you can go with families. And also another point that we also want to make is that in a country, it shouldn't be crowded in a country place. It shouldn't be more than six families, more than six families into a country place, because then it becomes so crowded with too many people in a country, and personalities, characters, everything clashes, and then many wants to leave the country because they start fighting amongst each other because there's too many people in the country. There should be only about six family the most to be in the countryside. And all those who also been asking us and emailing us, asking us to leave the city and to come to our outpost center. Since we wish we could take everybody to come, but it's not God's plan or will for everybody to be in one spot. And at the moment, we have six families already on the property, and we are already crowded. And to take more people won't be God's will for us to take more people into the countryside. Yeah, God really wants us to climb higher saints in a ladder of sanctification. So God is calling all to leave the cities and go into the countryside. Someone might say, but I don't have the means to leave the cities and go to the countryside. How do then I make a plan to leave the cities and go? What happens to me? Well, there's many testimony signs that I can share with you all. How did we get the property at Outpost Center? You know, yeah, it's all about praying, fasting, having all night prayer sessions. We be praying and we be praying, and it never happened not once or twice. We've been praying for years to move out of the cities and into the countryside. Only in 2022 that God made a way and opened up a way for us to leave the country, to leave the cities and go into the countryside. We've been seeing properties around, but it wasn't the property that God wants us to take. By praying and by fasting, we have received a prophecy sense. So I'm encouraging you all just to pray and fast and connect with those who are in the country and those who are leaving the cities, going to the country. Connect with them and move to the countryside. Because the time is coming, a crisis signs where we're not going to be able to buy or sell. Said he that had the mark of the beast signs. In country living, it tells us that we need to move fast out of the cities. Get out, get out, get out, get far faster, saints. Because when the market of beast come, the crisis come, how will one buy and sell and save ye that the market of beast? In the country, you plant your own things and you grow your own stuff to prepare for the crisis, saints. Saints, we need to prepare for the crisis, saints. Time to get ready, get ready, get ready, saints. God is calling us, saints. Maranatha.